Hey guys, it's the Fields Bros here, and today I will be reviewing Dragon Ball Super Episode 93. So, the official title for Dragon Ball Super Episode 93 is You're the 10th Warrior, Goku Visits Frieza. So, in the very beginning, we see Goku going to visit King Yama, and he explains the situation. He tells him how many universes there are, and that there's going to be a martial arts tournament held between all of these universes, and the losing ones get erased. So, King Yama is obviously shocked by what Goku's telling him. So Goku tells King Yama he wants to use Fortune Teller Baba to resurrect Frieza for 24 hours for the Tournament of Power. In the end, King Yama agrees and tells Goku to handle it on Earth if Frieza gets out of hand and grants Goku the pass to Hell. So next scene, this is very cool right here. Caulifla is teaching Kale how to become Super Saiyan. Kabe and Caulifla both transform to show her how to do it, but Kale's shy. She doesn't want to let loose, and so Kabe and Caulifla are constantly edging her on. They wanted her to transform, but she's so shy. So they try anything they can do. So at first, Kale tries to transform, harnessing that tingling feeling in her back, and that doesn't work. Next, here comes the name calling. Kabe and Caulifla are calling her names, trying to get her angry. She's trying to get her to harness the energy of anger to transform. And boy, this is crazy. So she starts crying, and she starts to transform. Now, this animation is amazing. There's lightning. It's truly a Broly-like transformation. There's like the glowing orbs of energy, the same color as Broly. Everything screams legendary Super Saiyan form. The whited out eyes, the kind of deep voice, like, I don't know, everything just screamed Broly. And right after she transformed, Kale says, Kabe, I will start by finishing you. So she's on a rampage. She wants to kill Caulifla and Kale. So right after that, we get a switch over to a small scene with the Gods of Destructions from Universe 4. And they're talking about basically Frieza. They want to have a plot against Frieza, and they're saying, sorry, Beerus, it's your universe that has to go this time. So right after that, Goku gets to Hell, and obviously Frieza's asking, why is Goku there? Why are you here? And Goku asks Frieza, for just 24 hours, wouldn't you want to get out of here? So Frieza's like, all right, he's scheming, he's plotting and scheming something. So we get back to the Kale scene. She's attacking them. She's going berserk. She's lost all control. So Kabe has no other choice but to go Super Saiyan and hold. He has to fend her off, you know what I mean? So he has a quick exchange with Kale, and he gets destroyed. He gets sent into a rock. He gets sent, literally. He's flying through the air. And then we see Kale say, energy increasing, overflowing. So that's the same type of thing we know to be true with the form of legendary Super Saiyan with Broly, how he's constantly getting stronger, his ki's constantly increasing, and he's overflowing. So that is a hint that this could be the legendary form that everyone's talking about, and it could make Broly canon. I have a video about that. But she seems much stronger than Kabe in this form. Kale goes for the kill right now. She goes for the kill against Kabe. Kabe's struggling. She has this crazy Broly-like blast, how the green orbs form, and she goes for the kill. She goes for the kill, and that's when Caulifla's like, wow, this is getting bad, and she steps in, bam, transforms to Super Saiyan 2, swats the blast away. That was ridiculous. Like, Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla now confirmed. She's learned it so fast, but hey, she needs it. It was a dope transformation. The animation in this episode was very good. So that was a plus for me. So Kale's fall, she falls out of Super Saiyan. She's fallen out of the sky because it was too much for her body to handle at first. Her first transformation is Super Saiyan Berserker, and she loses all control. So that's kind of expected that she fell out of it early and really couldn't control it. So now we get back to Hell. Goku chops Frieza down, and Frieza has terms for joining the team. The terms Frieza has for joining Universe 7 to fight in the Universe Survival Arc Tournament of Power. If we win, we resurrect him with the Dragon Balls. That's right, you heard me correctly. If we win, Frieza wants to use Earth's Dragon Balls to revive him and resurrect him back to the living world, back on Earth. So that's what we know now. Now, a little bit later in their conversation, Frieza wants to fight Goku again as well. We see Golden Frieza, and they're having a little bit of a talk, saying basically talking about the Tournament of Power and how they're rivals and how they want to fight again, basically. So then Goku goes to leave, and he says, Fortune Teller Baba will be here to pick you up. Goku gets to Fortune Teller Baba and informs her that you have to pick up Frieza, and she's like, what? I have to pick up that scoundrel? But hey, it's for the greater of the universe. If you don't, we could get erased, so she does it. And that's basically the end. At the end, we see the gods again from Universe 4 saying that Beerus must die. Beerus must get erased. Basically, it's his time now. They're sorry for him. So they're plotting and scheming on what they can do with Frieza. Previous spoilers said that Seadra has a plan to really harm Frieza. I don't know how they're going to do it if Frieza's dead already. How are you going to kill a character that's already dead? So I'm curious to see how this plot to kill Frieza unravels. So that's it, guys. Once again, the title for Dragon Ball Super Episode 93 is You're the 10th Warrior, Goku Visits Frieza. And it's the Fields Bros. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Peace.